So just a quick demo on one neat little feature that you can use with the Toliss 320 series. In Toliss, if you need to create the waypoint just before the waypoint that you are flying towards presently, like in this case it's waypoint Alami. Apparently Toliss FMGS is based on some software version where you cannot insert a place distance waypoint for something that you are already flying towards. Newer FMGS versions allow this, so it should be allowed basically, but since it's not, so there has to be a workaround, because oftentimes ATC will give you something like when ready descent flight level this and that to be level 20 miles before waypoint or something like that. So there are a couple of different ways how to do it, but this is, I think, the easiest one that I'm going to demonstrate. This format would normally work, so you should be able to insert this place distance waypoint even though we are now presently flying already towards. But in Toliss case this doesn't work, it produces an error, so we can't use that one. Instead, what we can do is that we can go to the fix page, and now we can add the same waypoint that we are already flying towards. And now let's say that we need to be descending for 20 miles before the waypoint, so I just insert 20-mile radius, which, okay, let me change the range so it's displayed on the ND nicely. But now instead of just using this and then doing some manual calculation in your head, you can click the radius for the second time. And what this does is it adds waypoint exactly on the intersection point of the fixed radius and the current flight plan. So for this to work, you can't just insert it because we are already flying towards that waypoint. So first we have to go to heading mode, and then we can insert this waypoint to the flight plan. And now that we have it there, now it's possible to go to the vertical revision page, for example, and then let's say that they wanted us to be on flight level 250 or whatever at that point. And then if I inserted this one, then I would get the appropriate top of descent and descent guidance from the FMGS. So this is a really neat way to overcome this small limitation of the Toliss FMGS.